Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing a green look with the Makeup Revolution Reloaded palette. So we're just gonna do like a chit chat, get ready with me sort of look. I'm trying a new angle. I kind of like it because it's different. You guys can see the background's like not too empty but not too cluttered, which I was feeling like over there was too empty and over here was too cluttered. So let's try this one out. If not, you guys let me know how you like it. Pero let's get started because there's a lot I gotta talk about. I'm gonna prime my eyes with my Age Rewind concealer. This is literally just gonna be me getting hablando. I filmed like a get ready with me video already, but you guys, it hit me in the head. I put it on I think I put it on Snapchat and Instagram, how I got hit in the head with my my camera. It like fell on me when I was changing the battery. So that happened, and then I was talking about all the beauty YouTube drama, and I was like, that's a sign not to put up the video. So basically me and Alex are trying to figure out a schedule for ourselves, like to have us time, because he's gonna be working a lot extra, so it's gonna suck, but we gotta do what we gotta do. I am going to take this little orange color in the middle, this one, and put it in my crease. So I really like this palette. Well, I like all of the palettes. They're just super inexpensive and they do like the job really well. I know there's drama about the Emily Noel palette. I did buy it, but it was not my favorite palette. I mean, it looks nice. Like, you guys know I do very bare minimum when I go to work. But, like, if I want to do, like, a special event or, like, super glam makeup, that's not the palette I'm going to pull for. So, I mean, it's not horrible. My sister really liked it. But on me, it wasn't, like, the best. I felt like they could have did way better in their formulation. But I am not a makeup, you know, I don't make makeup, so you know, I don't you guys see how pigmented this is? Like, it's super pigmented, so we'll just blend it out. But yeah, I finally was able to grow this side of my eyebrow back because, girl, it was a mess. My little brother was like, your eyebrow, where is it? I was like, oh my gosh, for my little brother to tell me it was gone. I am drinking coffee and it's like 7 at night, so a ver como me duermo, cause girl, I drink it with the straw because I don't want yellow teeth. So first topic we're going to speak about is Jaclyn Hill's palette. I did purchase the Vault. One of them did come busted. They were able to send me another one. But literally, I have not used those palettes at all. I see them there and I'm just like, ew. Like, I'm not very into the hype about her palette. Like, it was just not my thing. I wasn't very impressed with it. I'm gonna go in with the green on top. Right there. I'm gonna go use that green in the crease. But it was not for me. That palette was just not doing it for me. I need more green. It was choppy. I'm not doing my face makeup now just because I know I'm gonna have to clean it up a lot, but whatever. I might do a halo eye actually, so I haven't done that in so long. I'm gonna do the outer and inner corner. So yeah, I have not played with that palette. No, like, it doesn't call my attention anymore. The one that did call my attention, that's a super cheap palette. I saw it at, I think it was Kohl's, when I went with Frida and Mulaney to the hip. It was a BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. That palette looks so pretty that I was like, damn, I should get it. But you know, sometimes it's on sale and I could get it cheaper, so I didn't end up getting it there. But Moo. Yeah, if you guys hear my dog, he finally, like, he had no energy all day, and I thought he was getting sick, but I think he's just being an asshole. He needs mommy's attention. Yeah, so in the other video, I was explaining how, why I still buy Jeffree's makeup. One, because I love it, and I told you guys I'm in this for the makeup. I'm not here for the drama. I'm not here for he said, she said. I'm here for literally the makeup. So, I mean, it's a lot of drama, and you choose to support who you want to support. I can't sway your opinion. Your opinion's your opinion, and my opinion's my opinion. So, we're gonna agree to disagree, and there's just too much. It's turning into like high school, and I never went to a high school where it was like, oh my god, everyone's talking crap about each other, or oh my god, the new kid is like, or this kid are not friends anymore, but they're friends with this. I never went, my high school was not like that. Well, I wasn't into the drama either way, but yeah, it's just crazy. It's too much. Like, come on, grow up. You're all adults. You all have like a lot of people looking up to you. Like, come on, just get over it. You want to be friends? Fine. You don't want to be friends? Fine. Like, why does it have to be this big old controversy of he said, she said? And Gabriel said a lot of good points in this Snapchat. So if you guys, I still like Gabriel. I liked him since at the beginning that I started watching him because of Laura. And it's been like, he's been the most believable. It's all like a telenovela now. It's all a novela. It's like drama every day. So I'm like, whatever. They could do whatever the hell they want to do. I'm just gonna be over here tragando chetos. I never bought the Manny palette, and I never bought Laura's new palette, Nude Patootie. I don't know why, but for some reason, like, I know I told this story before, but Laura collabed with me about 4 years ago. It wasn't like she came here and like collab with me. It was like, you know, those collabs, you're like, a bunch of people get to like just decide to upload the same theme the same day. So it was me and like 4 or 5 other girls. I only talked to, I think, 2 of the girls that were in the collab with us, but I went to go look back on Laura's channel, and our video's not even there anymore where we collabed. So there's that. She still does follow me, I think, on Twitter, but the last time I like directly spoke to her over DM was when she got married, and I sent her congratulations. You know, I don't think she said anything to me, but I was like, whatever. You ain't gonna cry over that. Like, I have real friends in real life. I don't need like fake internet friends. And either way, the internet friends that I have made are really, really nice people. Alexis and Gigi and Evelyn and Naya, I feel like they're my real internet friends. I'm kind of inspired by Naya because she's always doing these crazy eye looks. And I do the same look every day. How's that looking? Looking good? Are you eating, puppy? I finally got to see my friend Paco too, which was long overdue. I mean, I had seen him like maybe like 2 months back, but you know, I went to his house. We had a little dancing. Okay, Stephanie Ruiz, I see you, and I told you, like, you guys ask me, I get asked like, I want to start a channel, what should I do? Like, literally just sit down and film yourself. No one else is gonna do it for you. Do it for yourself. Like, if you really wanted to start, like, just do it. Like, that's what I did when I first started my channel. It's looking real muddy. That's what I did. I like literally sat down and I was like, if it's not today, it ain't gonna be tomorrow. So I literally just turned on a camera. When I started YouTube, it was with a friend, and sharing a channel sometimes most of the time isn't gonna work out, because you know, you're not gonna be together unless you live together all the time, and it's just gonna be hard to share the channel and the money that comes with it. I mean, we weren't making money back then, so It wasn't like we were sharing money, but it was just like, it just doesn't work out. So we did start the channel together, but I ended up keeping it because I was doing the editing. I had the equipment. I was we were filming at my house, so it was kind of like I kept the channel. But oh, let me strort my face. So if you want to start your channel with somebody, I mean, if you think you can do it and like keep it casual, keep it like not crazy. I'm using Dr. Pores No More. I know a lot of people hate it, but whatever. And I'm using the viewfinder as my mirror. But yeah, if you really want to do it, Stephanie, like just go ahead and just start. Like no one's gonna, the thing is, who cares what people say online really? I've been called a whale, I've been called a cow, like me vale, like I don't care. The words people tell me are like nothing. I've been called names my whole life, so I'm like whatever. Because I knew if I started a channel, I was like, people are gonna call me fat for sure. People are gonna call me ugly for sure. And I was like, people already call me that, I'm used to it. So whatever the people say, whatever I think about myself is what really matters. So if you think you could do it, have thick skin and be able to take like some negative feedback, then go ahead and start your channel, because you only have one life. And literally, if you want to share your life or do whatever you want to do on YouTube, whether you want to review toys, like my little niece watches these toys videos that I hate, but I mean she enjoys them and that brings her happiness. I'm using Maybelline's 24 hour in 220. I think I just heard a cop, but I don't know if this is my color. I swear, I think this is like a combination Naya has done. I copied her. Oops, sorry. Her close-ups of makeup is ridiculous. Like they're so nice. And there's also MUA Brittany. I think I follow her. Oh my god, her eye looks are insane. Those two have really good eye makeup. Alexis has great like skin. She like is flawless. And Gigi just has talent, you know. She went to beauty school. So yeah, Dave's creative. I'm not just over here playing with like my wrong foundation color and fucking up my makeup. But yeah, we're trying to get another dog, but I can't. This dog's already crazy, and I have no more patience for another dog. I don't know if I told you guys, but I had to bring all the dogs to my house because my parents were having something done in their apartment. So I couldn't really, I had to keep them all here, and girl, it was a disaster. Like, los quería matar. They were crying. They got here like at 5 in the morning. And my sister's dog is a Maltese Terrier. A Maltese... What is he? A Maltese... What is he? A Maltese Yorkie. So he's a bien chillon, and I was just like, oh god. He's so sweet. I'm the one that picked him when we went to the... What are you doing, Momo? When we went to go get him, I'm the one that was like, oh, get that one, you know. He's cute or whatever. But it's un chillon, like I swear. But that's Moo's boyfriend, so I have to accept him. Because Moo loves him. Right, Moo? Moo's crying because he wants me to give him food, but yeah, in the other... I'm not going to keep saying in the other video, blah, 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 blah. I feel like if you want to support someone, everyone makes mistakes. Literally everyone. Everyone's messed up in their past. Nobody's perfect. Nobody tells you how to live life. The way you learn is by making mistakes. If you're an asshole, like straight up asshole, and like you don't, ¿cómo se dice? Like you don't own up to your mistakes, like that's when you know you're a crappy person, you know? But if you can be like, okay, I messed up, and you learn from it, you don't do it again, that's when you know like the person's growing and learning. And that's how I feel people should be. But if you keep making mistakes over and over and over and over, it's like that's when people like should watch out for you. But like if you learn from your mistakes, why are people like constantly dragging people for their pasts? I mean, unless they're doing it now, it's just so hard. Because I'm not perfect. I probably did some shitty things in my past that I remember. I don't have the best memory, guys, so yeah. But I probably did shitty things to people too, and I'm sorry for doing it. It was when I was younger. I was very insecure. I was always getting bullied. That's not an excuse, but if I was a shitty person to you, I'm sorry. Like literally, I'm sorry. Whatever I have done to you, I'm terribly sorry. Like I sincerely am sorry. And if you just have to learn to not be a crappy person. Jeffrey's not my favorite person in the world, but I feel like he's not the worst person, you know? I don't know any of them personally. Manny seemed like he was gonna be, like, he's a maybe okay person, but like for me, all the things he's done, his docu-series, blaming everything on anxiety and depression. Everybody has anxiety and depression. Almost, I guarantee you, most of the girls here, or guys and girls watching me, you gotta have some type of anxiety. Everyone gets anxious over things. Everyone gets, but you can't blame the way you act towards somebody else on your fault. I mean, your defects. I can't blame me lashing out on Alex on my anxiety or depression. Like, I lashed out on him because I was being an asshole at the moment, you know? So when people just blame, like, oh, you guys don't know what I'm going through. Obviously, we don't know what you're going through, but it doesn't give you the right to be an asshole. You don't know what anybody's going through. What if you're depressed and anxious, and then the next person is even more depressed and anxious, and you're throwing shit on them? You never know. So that's what pissed me off about Manny's video. Just to be straight up, like, honest. He's like, nobody knows I went to the hospital and this and that. Nobody knows because you don't say it. You say you're very open to your subscribers. You say you're, you care about you just want the well-being of everyone. You want to become better and just be honest with people. Like, if you wanted yours and Jeffrey's relationship to have just been about business, you should have just kept it business, you know? Or if you wanted just help from people and like kept it moving, just kept it moving. I've had so many friends that I'm not even gonna say that have used me, and it sucks. It just sucks, and that's why I literally have like 3 friends now, and I feel better just knowing that I have 3 friends that I could trust. I'm not sad I only have 3 friends. I'm lucky I have 3 friends. Some people have no friends. And they're not out there blaming their freaking anxiety and depression just for their shitty, if you guys know what I'm saying, like, you can't blame all your actions on your, what's it called? On your defects as a person. I can't blame me calling somebody like a bitch or something because I'm very sad right now. It's still wrong. It's still wrong, so say sorry. Like, it gives no excuses for you to say the things you do or do the things you do and then blame it on something that, oh, it's because I'm going through this right now, that's why I did it. If you keep doing it, it just means you're a shitty person. Actions speak louder than words, and I've told people around me over and over and over, actions speak louder than words. Like, it's no lie. I'm gonna talk about the friend I had a falling out with. We were very close for several years. We were very close for several years. And it just came to a point where it was a one-sided friendship. I tried to make it work. I tried to like see them, but you know, it was always something coming up, and they would understand. It was I would cancel seeing her or him because something would come up. The reason I like kind of wanted to end the friendship was after I had the first miscarriage. I got notes. They were supposedly one of my closest friends, right? So I suppose I don't want to cry. I never got a phone call. I never got a text message. All I got is "I'm sorry" on a Facebook comment. That was it. So I did not lash out on them, even though I was depressed. I was anxious. You know, why is this turning into this? Anyways, I'm not going to talk about them because they really don't matter anymore. But if Manu was really anxious and depressed and doing all these things to his friends, it's just his fault. Like, you can't blame anybody but yourself. So there's that. I'm just over the beauty community, like literally. I'm not in the beauty community, thank God. I'm just in my community. This is a small community that I have. They just bring up so much drama over nothing, over... Like, if you didn't want to expose your friendship or have it all out there why your friendship broke up, like, you shouldn't have put it online in the first place. You were so up someone's butt, like, all the time. And then you want to say, oh, I want what happens behind closed doors. You pretty much put everything out there. So you can't blame people for wanting to know what happened. If you didn't want people to know you guys had a falling out or were super close, you shouldn't have exposed yourself like that, you know? He just rubbed me the wrong way the past few years. And I was a very big fan of Manny. I'm not gonna lie, I was a huge fan. Like, he came out, I was like, oh my god, a Mexican guy. He's online, a Latino, whatever. He's making it big. He's gonna open up a lot of doors for a lot of people, for a lot of guys especially. You know, a lot of guys do makeup now, and I love it. Like, I love looking at guys do makeup, which is like, everyone's like, why do you watch guys? I'm like, because they just mesmerize me with the work they do. Like, it's insane. So he was one of the first, he was probably the first, this is gonna be a really long video, you guys. He was the first male YouTuber besides Patrick, because I love Patrick's personality. He may be a little standoffish, but I just love the way he is. He just keeps it moving, and like, if something he didn't like, he just keeps it moving. But this one, I felt like won my heart over. One, because he was literally not himself in videos. He was like taking pieces of everyone else and then trying to make it his own. And then when he was with another person, so when he was with another person, he was trying to be them, and then the next person was trying to be like them. So it was like, I wasn't really falling for Manny. Not saying I was in love with him, but I was falling for the personality traits he was grabbing from the other person in the room with him, if that makes any sense. So I haven't unsubscribed from him, which is a miracle, because I literally don't believe anything he says anymore. His family's another thing, which they have exposed themselves online, but it's not right to talk crap about them either. They're still someone's family, someone's dad, someone's mom, so talking crap about them is not good. Talking crap about Manny is not good either, but I just don't believe the story. I'm calling them stories. The things he says now, you know? And you guys don't have to believe what I say. You can believe whatever you want, but I just feel like this whole drama thing needs to be over. Just say your piece and move on, you know? Like, let the subscribers have their I know a lot of people get entertained with drama because you want to be like, you probably got a shitty life and you're like, oh, well, if I'm watching their drama, my shitty life is gonna seem better. But just think about it. That's someone's son, that's someone's father, something. And if they're having a bad day, constantly waking up from news, like, oh my god, they're talking crap about me again, oh my god, it just gets tiring. So one, I feel bad for Manny. I feel bad for everybody. Like, don't fall on me again. I feel bad for everybody. I'm always like, oh, but what a poor person, like, you know, they're a bitch, but pobrecito, you know. But sometimes you do it to yourself, and it's like, well, if you don't want to help yourself, then I can't help you either, you know. Keep it moving. So I hope all this makes sense. And I don't even know where that friendship thing came from, because literally I have not talked to this person in months. I'm gonna do my eyebrows and my lashes off camera. So I'm back. I hope everything I've been saying has been making sense, because I don't know. The lashes I am wearing are the Cosmania. I don't want that color. They're the Cosmania Wispies. I get these at TJ Maxx or Marshalls, or they are equivalent to Salon Perfect 615s, I believe, or 6'4" change, one of those. So I'm using Benefit Hula. I hate the little ass mirror in here. I am wearing a lot of makeup. My Physicians formula, my favorite right now. I got this for $3. I should have bought like 10 of them. But you know, you live and you learn. I'm gonna do my hair at the end because it hurts me when I do my forehead because when the camera drops. Let me use one of my Wet n Wild ones because I never use these. I'm going to use Golden Flower Crown. And we're going to use a little brooch. This one. I never use these. And that's why. They don't work. So this is like the look. I put a lot more highlight on, and now I'm gonna put on my favorite lipstick right now. Is the Lady Daisy by Dose of Colors. I am obsessed, you guys. Like, obsessed, you will. I never line my lips anymore, which is weird because I always mess them up. But this is like a pink nude. Like, who am I? I used to just do brownie nudes. But pink is the color I'm doing now. Like my earrings, they look so cute, right? These. They're finally like healing. This one took forever to heal, and then this one, I got like 4 or 5 weeks ago. This is like 8 weeks old already. Maybe more. But yeah, this is the look. This eyelash is a little wonky, but you know, it's already 7:30. I just love these palettes. So if you guys are looking for something super cheap, affordable, Makeup Revolution, they're $7, and they have about 8 of those different selections. And look at the pigment, you guys. It's really pretty. They're easy to blend. They're easy to work with. I wasn't able to get this with the Jaclyn Hill palette. It was just, it is what it is. It didn't work out. I kept them. I didn't return them, but There's a lot of palettes out there for you guys, so you guys don't have to like keep continuously bash someone. If you guys don't like it, return it, get something new. That's all it has to be. It doesn't have to be this whole big drama of, oh, she did this on purpose, you know, she's trying to like just, if you guys don't like it, return it. Whatever. I saw that in the video me and Alex made. I didn't really do a close-up of my ring, but yes, ensució, but this is what it looks like. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, so that's my ring. Bling bling. So they do have a purple palette that I want to try out, and they have several other ones that are more neutrally, but the other one that they have is like a purpley one that looks really pretty. So the green one inspired me. I haven't done green makeup in so long that it feels weird, but it looks really pretty and it looks fresh and like different to what I'm always doing. And I enjoyed this like talking and like kind of releasing some stress also, because I haven't told you guys that I recently fell out of a friendship. But you know, you live and you learn, you move on, you wish the best to people, so I wish them the best, and that's all I can wish. And I wish you guys the best, and I hope you guys are having a great day or night whenever you're watching, and I love you, and I'll see you very, very soon.